What if one day you came home after a long day of work and dinner was already cooking, the house was spotless, and someone handed you a cold drink the moment you walked in? Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, according to Elon Musk, that future might be much closer than we think. But here's the question many people are asking. Why is Tesla spending billions of dollars developing a humanoid robot instead of focusing only on electric cars? After all, the idea of human-like robots still makes many people uncomfortable. Most people believe that nothing can truly match human dexterity, intelligence, or adaptability. When we imagine robots walking around our homes, the first thing that pops into our minds is something straight out of the Terminator. But what if a humanoid robot wasn't a threat? What if it was actually the most helpful assistant you could ever have? Today, we're going to explore the Tesla Bot Gen 3, also known as Tesla Optimus, and why it might become one of the most revolutionary machines ever created. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling us, would you trust a humanoid robot in your home? Let's get started. Why Tesla is building a humanoid robot. When Tesla first revealed the idea of a humanoid robot back in 2021, most people didn't take it seriously. The presentation even featured a person dancing in a robot costume on stage. Many critics laughed and assumed it was just another futuristic concept. But only a few years later, that concept has evolved into something very real. The newest version of Tesla's robot, Optimus Gen 3, is designed to do something no robot has truly accomplished before: work safely and naturally in human environments. Instead of being locked inside factories like traditional industrial robots, Optimus is meant to move around homes, offices, and workplaces just like a person. And Tesla believes that building a robot shaped like a human is actually the most practical solution. Why? Because the entire world is already designed for humans: doors, tools, kitchens, stairs, and vehicles. A robot with 2 arms, 2 legs, and human-like hands can use everything we already built. The most advanced robotic hands ever made. The most impressive part of Optimus Gen 3 isn't its legs or its cameras, it's the hands. Each hand contains 26 tiny motors connected through a complex cable system that mimics the tendons inside the human body. Just like in real human anatomy, the motors that control the fingers are located in the forearm. Cables run through the wrist area, pulling and releasing to move each finger with incredible precision. This design allows the robot's fingers to move smoothly and naturally, almost like real muscles. Every fingertip also contains ultra-sensitive pressure and temperature sensors. That means the robot can actually feel the heat of a frying pan, the cold surface of a glass, the texture of vegetables or ingredients. According to Elon Musk, mass-producing robotic hands this advanced is extremely difficult. In fact, he once admitted that designing Optimus's hands was harder than building the Cybertruck. But once you solve the problem of human-level hand dexterity, a robot suddenly becomes capable of doing thousands of real-world tasks: cooking, cleaning, carrying, repairing, organizing. And that's where things start to get really interesting. A robot that can learn like a human. Unlike traditional robots that follow strict programmed instructions, Optimus uses artificial intelligence to learn tasks by observing humans. For example, Tesla engineers can show the robot a cooking tutorial on YouTube. The robot analyzes hand movements, tool angles, ingredient placement, heat levels, timing between steps. After watching the process, the robot practices the task millions of times in a virtual simulation. Once it has learned the sequence perfectly, it can perform the same task in the real world. That means Optimus doesn't just memorize instructions, it understands actions. So when you say something like, "Optimus, prepare dinner," the robot could open the refrigerator, select ingredients, chop vegetables, cook the meal, and serve it, all autonomously. A network of learning robots.
One of Tesla's most powerful ideas is something called shared learning. When one Optimus robot learns a new skill, that knowledge can be uploaded to Tesla's network. Every other robot connected to the system can instantly receive the same information. So if one robot learns how to cook pizza, thousands of other robots can suddenly cook pizza too. Over time, this creates a massive global learning network where robots constantly improve their abilities. The result is a robotic workforce that gets smarter every day. Your future household assistant. Now imagine what daily life might look like with a robot like Optimus in your home. You wake up in the morning and the robot is already making breakfast. It cleans the kitchen, washes dishes, and organizes the house. Later in the day, it vacuums the living room, wipes tables, and even mows the lawn outside. The robot scans each room in 3D, identifies dirt or messes, and cleans with careful precision. If it finds a dropped key or toy on the floor, it won't vacuum it up. Instead, it will pick it up and place it somewhere safe. Optimus also learns your routines. Over time, it understands where dirt tends to appear and cleans those areas more often. And when it finishes working, it simply returns to its charging station, quietly waiting for the next task. A robot that can talk with you. Optimus isn't just a silent machine. Tesla plans to equip it with conversational AI so it can communicate naturally with humans. You could talk to it like you would with a personal assistant. For example, Optimus, clean the kitchen and vacuum the living room. The robot understands the request and gets to work. If household supplies are running low, it might even ask, "We're almost out of paper towels. Should I order more?" These small interactions make the robot feel less like a tool and more like a helpful partner. The price of the future. Right now, estimates suggest that Optimus could initially cost somewhere between $50,000 and $70,000. But Elon Musk believes that once production scales up, the price could drop to around $20,000. At that price, a household robot could become affordable for millions of people. But the real shock might be how much money a robot like this could generate. The robot economy. According to analysts from Morgan Stanley, a humanoid robot capable of working regular tasks could earn its owner around $2,000 per month. That means a $20,000 robot could potentially pay for itself in less than a year. After that, everything it earns becomes profit. Imagine owning several robots and renting them out to businesses. Restaurants, warehouses, hospitals, construction sites, and factories could all use humanoid robots for labor. This could create an entirely new economic model, robot labor ownership. Just like people today own rental houses or cars, in the future they might own robots that work and generate income. Tesla's bigger vision. For Tesla, Optimus may be far more important than cars. If the company successfully produces millions of humanoid robots, it could transform global productivity. Instead of being known only as an electric vehicle company, Tesla could become the world's largest robotics manufacturer. And according to Elon Musk, this might eventually become Tesla's most valuable product ever. Final thoughts. Humanoid robots once existed only in science fiction, but now the Tesla Optimus project is turning that idea into reality. If the technology continues to advance, robots may soon help us with everyday tasks, support industries facing labor shortages, and even generate income for their owners. We may be witnessing the beginning of a completely new era, the age of robotic labor. And if Elon Musk's vision comes true, owning a robot could someday be just as common as owning a smartphone. So what do you think? Would you trust a humanoid robot like Optimus in your home? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for more future tech stories. Like the video to support our work, share it with your friends who love technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of TechStar.